Hey, what's up, guys? So, another upload, as I said, sticking to my promise, daily uploads. Black Ops 6 beta. It's questionable. I'm not gonna lie, I had absolutely no idea of what to upload today. I'm going to work very soon, so I'm kind of rushing this video. But Black Ops 6 beta. Let's talk about it. I've played it for about, 3 days now. Here are my thoughts on it. So let's start off with the pros, the things that I like about this game. And the most important thing, probably the most innovative thing, is the Omni movement. I fucking love it. I absolutely love Omni movement. It is so fucking fun. It's probably the only thing I've been doing in the game. I've just been fucking jumping around, sliding, fucking diving everywhere, just screaming Omni movement every second that I get the chance. It's really fun. It's a feature that is very situational, I think. At the moment, at least. What I mean by it being situational at the moment is I see a lot of people doing the Omni movement, but you know, it's not very utilized to the full extent where you're abusing it to get a fucking higher advantage against your opponents. Now, this will probably change. This will definitely change once the full game releases and people have more time to actually practice using it. And it might make or break the game once it releases. Because once these 13-year-old sweats figure out the meta of the movement and all this fucking ramble jamble that you can do with the Omni movement, they're gonna be fucking slide cancelling, bunny hopping, fucking diving 360 no scopes everywhere. So it can either make or break the game. It's either gonna be very fucking sweaty or it's just gonna be fun. The TTK in the game, it's really good. You know, it doesn't seem like it's too high or too low. It's kind of like perfectly in the middle, which it's great. You know, you can't really fucking say anything bad against it. The weapons, they're all very balanced, except for the fucking Jackal. That gun is getting abused to the point it's black and blue. It's crazy. Every time I go into a game, there's at least maybe 6 people using it. It's all in the kill feed constantly, and that gun needs to be fucking changed. It needs to be balanced way more. It needs to be nerfed a bit. But again, it's only the beta, so everything is subject to change. The flow of the game seems very good. With the addition of the Omni movement, it's a fairly nice and fast-paced game. Something what Call of Duty should be. It brings the classic kind of arcadey feel of Call of Duty, and it's really good. The flow of the game is really good. If I had to compare it to a Call of Duty, it would definitely be Cold War. I think everybody can agree on that. Based on the graphics and just how the game feels, it does really feel like Cold War, which is not a bad thing because it's probably the best Call of Duty we've got in the past couple of years. The skill-based matchmaking. We're getting into fucking tricky territory here. But I don't think that the skill-based matchmaking is too bad in this game. From all of the games that I've played, I've had games where I've dropped over 60 to 70 kills. And next game I would go in and I'd still do the same. The skill-based matchmaking doesn't seem to be too high, currently at least. Now again, everything is subject to change. We don't know. When the full game comes out, everything might be fucking stocked up to the max and you might get dogged on for doing good in one game. But so far there doesn't seem to be too much skill-based matchmaking, which I fucking love. I absolutely love it. And I don't know, that just might be me. That just might be my lobbies that I got into. But I don't really see too much skill-based matchmaking going on. Another thing that I absolutely love is the fact that there seems to be no disadvantages to attachments, which is fucking great. I hate when I play Call of Duty and I need a fucking scholarship to put attachments on a gun. I need to have a fucking 3rd level education to understand what each attachment does. With this, there doesn't seem to be any negatives, so I don't have to fucking, you know, calculate every single stat of the gun, what's going down, what's going up. It's just pros when you put on an attachment. And I hope that when the full game releases, they don't change it, because that's how it should be. Looking back at the OG Call of Duties, you know, there was never really downsides to attachments, which made you actually want to use attachments. and use different attachments. Try different ones out. That's how it should be in my opinion, and I pray to God that they don't change a thing. Now, let's get on to the dislikes. Ooh, the bads of the game. The maps are absolutely fucking garbage. I don't know who in the right world thought that Scud would be a good fucking map, and whoever designed it needs to get fired immediately and never touch map design ever again. It is one of the worst maps I've ever played in my life. Everybody just camps up on that little big fucking satellite dish with a sniper, head glitching, and you can do fuck all about it. The other 3 maps, Derelict, it's okay. It's not too bad, it's not too good. Rewind, it's again not too bad, not too good. It's just not really impressive. Skyline is probably the best map out of the beta currently. The flow on that map just seems to be the best. But then again, I didn't expect there to be any great maps, considering what we've got in the previous years. I mean, the maps in Call of Duty have had a massive fucking downgrade. And obviously, again, when the full game releases, we'll get more maps. Hopefully they're gonna be better than what we got in the beta. But all we can do is wait. Now, with these maps, the spawns might be somewhat of an issue as to why they're bad. The spawns seem to be fucking atrocious. There have been multiple instances where people have literally just spawned behind me, or whenever I'm playing a game mode such as even Domination, you can never really tell where people are spawning, even though you should be able to. You know, the spawns need to be touched up on, but again, it is the beta. Things can change. They're gonna definitely fix a lot of the issues. You know, I can't really complain that much. Now, as you may know, I'm a bit of a FaZe Clan fanatic. I actually got recruited to FaZe, but they just don't know it yet. Ever since I was young, I've always been using snipers in Call of Duty. Snipers have been my main weapon of choice in Call of Duty. They're questionable. I definitely feel like the flinch on the snipers is a bit too much. Whenever I engage in a gunfight and I get shot with one bullet, I instantly lose the gunfight. No matter what distance I could get hit from. I could be all the way across the map. If I get hit with one bullet, it's game over. I basically have like a 1% chance of actually winning that gunfight. And I understand people complain every year about snipers being overpowered, but they genuinely seem to be really underpowered this year with the flinch. Again, weapon balancing is definitely going to be changed when the full game comes out, but that's one thing I hope they change for the snipers, is just reduce the flinch even a little bit, because it is a bit too high. Also with the snipers, I feel like it's a bit weird that there's only one attachment that actually really reduces the ADS speed. And that's like one of the fucking quick draw grips or some shit. I definitely feel that there should be at least 2 more attachments that can reduce ADS speed even a bit more. Because the ADS speed on the snipers, it's not too bad. It's not the worst that we've ever gotten. But again, it is fairly slow. Even when you put on that one attachment that actually changes it. Now, the perk system. This might be a very controversial and personal opinion of mine, but I do not really like the perk system in this game. You have to equip 3 of the same category of perk to get a 4th special perk, which just kind of limits you in a way on what perks that you can use. Because obviously you want to use 3 of the same category perk to get that advantage of the 4th perk, because they are fairly good. But again, that limits you to what perks you can use. Because if you're like me and you like using a whole bunch of different perks to tune them to your class setup and your playstyle, you are really limited. Now obviously you can use the perk greed wildcard to get a 4th perk, and then you can, you know, somewhat change it. But then again, you're going out of your way to use a different wildcard to be able to change your perks, and it's just, I'm not a fan of it. But anyway, that's kind of my first impressions of the Call of Duty beta. That's kind of my opinions on it. Is it worth buying? I don't know. I can't tell you right now. I didn't even buy the game. I pre-ordered it off of Amazon, got my beta code, and cancelled my pre-order. Because there's no way I'm fucking paying for a pre-order of Call of Duty. But so far, it does seem like one of the best Call of Duties we've got in the most recent years. But anyway, I'm going to show you a bit of gameplay, a few of my clips that I've gotten throughout the couple of days that I've been playing the game. I have actually hit some fairly decent clips. So, yeah, enjoy those. And I'll see you in the next video. Good luck. Wait, hold up. Omni fucking movement. Ah, shit. That was not meant to go like that. Right, you ready for this Omni? I fucking hate myself. I just be shit at sniping. Oh my god, never mind, a collat. Oh my god, never mind. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my fucking god. That could have been a triple collat. I am fucking raging. Oh wait, it is. Look at this. I want to see how close I was to fucking... There was one, and then they all come around the corner. Oh no, never mind, this isn't even the play. This isn't even the collat. Give me one more! Oh my god, that was a split quad feed. I just seen a brother dolphin dive out the window.